Hit that like button. Hit that like button for me.
Now
Let
to the
go.
search for that mini sub which vanished on a voyage to the Titanic. A Canadian plane equipped with sonar buoys reportedly picked up some banging noises, but nothing confirmed yet.
The 5 people aboard are running out of time and oxygen, but an extensive air and sea search has thus far failed to locate the sub. Here is a look at the last photo taken of the sub before it slipped beneath the waves. The possibly crippled craft could run out of oxygen as soon as tomorrow. Even if it does resurface somewhere, there's no way for the 5 inside to get out on their own.
Man, hey, look, I don't see them finding them people. I'm gonna just be frank. I don't see them finding them. At this point, I think it's a wrap. What y'all think? I think it's a wrap, man.
Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
I don't know if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch, but make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, jump over to another social media and subscribe to that one as well. You feel me? We just trying to go up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I've been following at least this submersible, because they say it's not a submarine. This submersible that has gone down to the depths of the ocean to tour or get pictures and do deep dive work of the Titanic. The Titanic sank in 1912. They didn't find it until like 1980 something. And so now they have this company called Ocean Gate, and they go down to the depths of the ocean. You can pay $250,000 if you got that to throw away to basically, in a sense, tour the ocean and see where Titanic sits down thousands feet below. And a lot of people sitting here, they trying to say, like, I've seen a lot of people like, why would people do that? Like, that's stupid. That's this, that, and the third. I wouldn't do that. I'm sure you probably wouldn't do that. But had people not gone to the moon and done other kind of things like that and risked their lives for the advancement of mankind, then shit, where would we still be? In caves? Well, we was never in caves as black people, but you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying? We would still be in the Stone Ages. We wouldn't have advanced thus far. So I'm not totally against the expedition. Me personally, I just wouldn't do it. My claustrophobia wouldn't allow me to do so. You know what I'm saying? I can't be confined for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? No, man. And to know there's no way out. You drilled me. You drilling me here? You drilling me inside. Oh, I'm gonna catch y'all when y'all get back. Yeah. Make sure y'all record the whole experience. You feel me? But I got y'all when y'all get back. Oh God. But anyway, man, so time ticking. That was equipped with like 96 hours of oxygen that would supply 5 people, and it's like 24 hours left of that oxygen. And this is just speculation. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has tested this to see how much oxygen would last 5 people in this amount of time. So chances are the oxygen could have already ran. Now it could have been a situation where the submersible was it had imploded because of maybe there was a crack or a leak or something that caused the water to get in, and all that pressure from down up under would cause a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? Fatal. Anyway, they hadn't found these fornicators yet. And before I went live, I seen that they had heard some noises from the sonar. So they heard some banging. And this is what they've been talking about. People were saying that they should bang all while holding their breath. Not holding their breath, but not breathing as much, not panicking, trying to preserve. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. The air, the oxygen that they have. So how you gonna be banging? Pow, 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 pow. And then you frantic. How you gonna be saving your breath? Man, I be down there spazzing like a motherfucker. But anyway, they heard some noises. Let's get up into this video right quick. See what's going down. Hit that like button if you just getting up in the building. Let me know who you is and where you from.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button for me.
Now
Let
to
go.
search for that mini sub which vanished on a voyage to the Titanic. A Canadian plane equipped with sonar buoys reportedly picked up some banging noises, but nothing confirmed yet.
The 5 people aboard are running out of time and oxygen, but an extensive air and sea search has thus far failed to locate the sub. Here is a look at the last photo taken of the sub before it slipped beneath the waves. The possibly crippled craft could run out of oxygen as soon as tomorrow. Even if it does resurface somewhere, there's no way for the 5 inside to get out on their own.
Our Samantha Cortese is here in studio tracking late developments. Sam?
Yeah, Sharon, Micah, this is just coming into the newsroom tonight. A Canadian plane picked up loud bangs on sonar in 30-minute increments. That's according to a memo sent to the Department of Homeland Security. And arriving tonight to that search site, a U.S. vessel that can recover large or bulky undersea objects, which is great news if those loud bangs materialize and everyone inside can be brought to terra firma. But were red flags ignored? Tonight, we're learning there were warning signs about the safety of the Titanic exploration vessel that's now missing in the Atlantic.
The clock is ticking in the multinational race against time to find the passengers of the missing Titanic expedition sub alive. Tuesday, the U.S. Coast Guard said it's covered more than 10,000 square miles looking for the vessel carrying 5 people to the wreck of the Titanic. One of those 5 people, trip operator, OceanGate CEO, Stockton Rush.
We're excited about doing it in a way that is safe and enjoyable and engage other people in that activity.
Rush was at the helm, piloting the now lost Titan. But now there are concerns over whether he and the company ignored pleas from concerned experts to stop diving. Records from a 2018 lawsuit show a former OceanGate employee, David Lockridge, flagged potential safety problems with the hull. He claimed it was experimental. There wasn't enough testing, that hazardous, flammable materials were being used inside, and that the carbon fiber tube was at risk of imploding, especially on repeated use. Lockridge said he was fired for not sending manned trips to the Titanic without more testing, and he wasn't the only one concerned. The Marine Technology Society, a group of 60 manned underwater vehicle experts, told OceanGate in 2018 the sub did not meet industry standards. A year later, OceanGate posted it would conduct more testing to prove the hull could withstand the pressure of the deep Atlantic. It's unclear if they did, and we reached out to OceanGate for comment. If the sub is not imploded, what could have happened? Dr. David Guggenheim, a submarine pilot, explains one theory.
Entanglement is the biggest risk to a sub. It is possible that the sub made it to the bottom and somehow got entangled and perhaps moved sideways or in a way that its transducer, which sends sound waves to the surface, was damaged or perhaps at the wrong angle that disrupted communications.
So many are hoping an entangled sub or one close to the surface is that noise the Canadian plane picked up on today. Something to watch for in the coming hours. Right now, the French are deploying a robot to help with this search, and the Coast Guard says we are now approaching the 24-hour mark before the Titan loses oxygen.
Damn. Man, that's wild. Imagine that, though, if they are still alive. And then how many of them are alive? Somebody done panicked their ass to a death at this point. Man. Anyway. Yesterday, I was scratching my head at this. I was really feeling a way about this. I was like, this seems kind of odd, but I'm just me. I always be thinking I be thinking shit deeper than the surface, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I might go a little far. But I was like, this seems like it could be a possible sacrifice. There is a billionaire on board, and I'm sure all of them got money. I'm sure all of them got money because you got to be able to pay for the $250,000 ticket anyway. But anyway, I was saying it seems like it could possibly be a sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? Because it lost communications. It lost all communications. And all of the 7 flotation devices that in an emergency would, you know, activate and bring it to the top or the surface or whatever. All of those have failed at this point. A billionaire is on board. I said this yesterday, and then today I come into this information of one of the billionaire's stepson, one of his stepchildren. I don't know how many he has, but check it out. We finna get up into it. Post themselves at a concert amidst their stepfather being lost in action or lost at sea. That's a lot of fortune to inherit. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is this shit don't seem authentic. I'm just saying, like, now it could have imploded. One situation, it could have imploded. That would have, I'm sure, shut down all the electricity and the communication, and the flotation device possibly wouldn't work being that deep underwater. You know, I don't know. So a whole lot of other things that could have happened. But this right here just don't seem right. You just a stepchild anyway. You just a stepchild. You don't give a damn about this person. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he treated you like shit. Maybe he didn't. Maybe you in the wheel. Maybe you aren't. Who knows? All I'm saying is ain't adding up to me. All this technology we got. I know that ocean is big. We don't know what's all down there. We ain't explored it all yet. We still got a whole lot of discovering to do. But check this out, man. As TMZ says, the British billionaire passenger's stepson attends Blink 182 show during rescue mission, right? Dude even posted a selfie of himself. So the clock's ticking for the rescuers to find the 5 people missing on the sub aimed at exploring the Titanic wreckage, but that's not stopping the stepson of one of the passengers from enjoying his favorite band, Blink 182. Oh God, he said, yeah. And guess who probably paid for it? The billionaire stepdad. Oh God, I'm just saying. British billionaire explorer Hamish Harding is among those on board OceanGate Expedition's Titan, right? A carbon fiber submersible. Harding's stepson, Brian, that right there, Cazaz, posted about Harding's disappearance on Facebook Monday, writing, Hamish, my stepdad is lost in a submarine. Thoughts and prayers that the rescue mission will be successful. His mama in on this shit too. So here's this post right here. You feel me? Just a few minutes after posting about the rescue mission, Brian revealed he was attending a Blink 182 show in San Diego, posting a pic of himself outside the venue. Now, one like me probably would have been in distress, distraught about the travesty that just has happened, or we don't even want to call it that yet. But at the moment, this is a severe problem that we have, a real problem that we got on our hands. So the concert probably would have got canceled. I wouldn't have went. Gave my concert ticket away. You got money. You can always go to a Blink 182 concert. It ain't like you. Come on now. But we dealing with rich people. A lot of these people ain't got moral, soul, none of that. Blink 182, check them out. Look at them. Check them out. Dope Boy Fresh. Y'all dabbing on their ass. Clearly recognizing some people might take it the wrong way. Brian writes, it might be distasteful being here, but my family would want me to be at the Blink 182 show as it's my favorite band and music helps me in difficult times. Is that right? Yeah, we all know music helps us in difficult times. But come on now, really? Boy, people grieve differently, I guess. That's what they say, huh? This shit wow. As we reported, Ocean Gate lost communication with Titan almost 2 hours into its journey down to the wreckage. The submersible has a 96-hour emergency supply of oxygen on board, which has likely dwindled to about 40 hours remaining at the time of this, when this was posted. Because now it's about like 24. If that. It's not yet known where the Titan is or whether the 5 on board are even alive.
Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
Damn. I felt like something was fishy with this, but we'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. And I ain't saying, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get hit like Cardi B when she got hit with the Tasha K situation. All I'm doing is, I'm just raising questions. That's it. That's all. You feel me? Cause shit don't seem. Then they gotta pretty much sign their life away. You done signed your death certificate. You done sealed your coffin. These people ain't gonna be found until 3,000 years later. It's gonna be some motherfuckers discover them and be like, "Oh, what's this?" Unseal them motherfuckers. They're gonna be some fossils. Damn. You see how long it took them to find the Titanic? Shit, nigga, that was what, 70 years long? 80? Almost? Shit. Come on. Come on, man. Ain't no way. But like I said, without people like them, we wouldn't have advanced this far with technology and whatever, At this point, it's safe to say, who knows, man? Hey, look, I don't see them finding them people. I'm gonna just be frank. I don't see them finding them. At this point, I think it's a wrap. What y'all think? I think it's a wrap, man. I think it's over with. Unfortunately. Damn. Somebody finna be rich. Somebody finna get a fat insurance check. Inherit a whole lot of land and this, that, and the third. So the stepson mom. Yeah, babe, go. Been doing this, 2 or 3 times? He done been on an excursion. Yeah, get them comfortable. Make them feel like it's all right. And then he hit them. Told y'all about them kamikaze missions last night. People go on kamikaze missions. Anyway.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.